Less than a week later, and so much has happened. Like, what the heck, guys? I'm actually going crazy right now. Okay, where do we even begin? Okay, let's start with Mindbuster. Basic, very basic. I'm gonna start with Mindbuster every single time because it's the most basic thing. So, Mindbuster has actually had floating vents attached to the track. So, these were not here before. If you look at a photo of Mean Streak, which was the old wooden roller coaster at Cedar Point, now it's known as Steel Vengeance, Mean Streak had a high turn that went over its lift hill, and it had these exact same floating vents, the same exact structure on the ride. So what floating vents are is they're to add like additional support to Mindbuster's double down, so it will prevent less sway. For those who don't know, wooden coasters try to have a little bit more wiggle room or sway as the train rides over, so it prevents cracking. So if you ever see like a wooden coaster structure flexing, do not be alarmed, like that's meant to be on purpose. So I guess they're just making this one a little bit more stiff to reduce the sway on the double down. Again, still really excited to see how that is going to run this year. Over at Front Gate, a lot of work has been happening around Leviathan's Hammerhead, as well as the pergolas also have the roofing structure as well. You can also see them working on Leviathan's Hammerhead, and I don't think all of the netting will go around the Hammerhead because part of the Hammerhead lies over some trees, so I guess they're saving money and not installing some of the netting over there because it does not go over a pathway, but everywhere where it goes over a pathway will have netting, and they were just working on that as well. Also over at Front Gate, there have been some glass doors installed on the exit to the gift shop at Front Gate, the Front Gate gift shop. So I'm also really interested to see how this system is going to work, because how are they going to make sure that guests are not getting in without tickets? So it's going to be really interesting to see how the whole Front Gate system is going to play out, and also including the exits on both sides. Like, are they going to put up a wall there or something with like turnstiles? Nothing really new has happened in that. Like, I had tried to have a look with the drone as I was up in the air, and also in this shot here, it doesn't seem like they were working anything on those walls, but I'm sure that those will go up in no time because those are gonna have to be ready in the next month and a half, guys. Something else that is gonna have to be ready is Xtreme's plot of land. So Xtreme has completely been demolished, taken apart, removed. The ride's gone. It's just laying in pieces on its plot of land. Both flight towers are now gone, as well as the arc as well. The cables are also gone, and they're gonna have to get that area ready, and they're probably gonna put up some fences that say preparing for future enjoyment, you know, the typical Wonderland. Same with that maintenance tunnel over by Guardian and Vortex. Still a lot of work going on over there. The drill has been finishing up what it seems like the other side of the tunnel. Still a lot of progress happening. You can't see it, but there's a lot more scaffolding inside the tunnel that's holding it up, and the drill has been continuously digging all day long. Even though you can't see the progress because it's all underground, trust me, there's a lot of work going on, and they're gonna have to get that area fenced off before the season starts. And it also looked like in that last clip that they were just digging up some of the concrete as well. You can see the red excavator there, and I don't know, beside the drill, behind the drill, it looks like there's a cement truck there, so they could be ready to pour cement or get the bricks back in. So whatever they need the cement truck for, maybe to pour it down the footings. It's really hard to tell from this far away, guys, but they're gonna have to get that area ready for opening. Honestly, no clue if that pathway is going to be open or not to start the season, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, if you've been keeping an eye with the updates, you've noticed that I've been flying a little more to show you the Alpen area, because there is that new entrance into the tunnel. So that tunnel has had concrete poured. It seems like it's going to be a ramp. I've thought it was going to be a ramp. I didn't think a coaster was going to launch out of there. And it seems like that is going to be the new maintenance tunnel into the mountain. And if you look on the left, you can see the excavator digging and absolutely destroying Thunder Run's old station. So that was Thunder Run's old station building when Thunder Run was outside of the mountain as Blower Enzian, and it used to occupy the Fly and Shockwave's plot of land prior to those rides' existence and prior to being moved into the mountain. So that building was completely demolished, as well as the drink stand that was also right next to there, and the Tiny Tom's building, guys. The Tiny Tom's building is gone. So that was kind of attached to the Alpen poutineery that is right next to it. That building is still up, So who knows, maybe that'll come down in the next couple days as well. But I can't see them removing more buildings than they already have. They have already removed 3 buildings already, which is crazy. Because I thought they were just going to be slapping decals on those buildings and calling it a day for a retheme. But maybe they'll be rebuilding them and theming it to Alpen. Who knows, guys? Maybe it's even for the new coaster. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments because I seriously have no clue. It's going to be interesting to watch this unfold all together. 3 buildings completely removed. Let's see if they rebuild any because there's very little time before the season starts and they're going to have to build these buildings pretty quickly, guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really interested to hear. I know a bunch of you guys have been DMing me on Instagram. I love it so much because I love to be able to talk to you guys about this project. And it's just nice to bounce ideas off with you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next update. I'm not sure when I'm going to be flying next, but hopefully sometime soon. So take it easy, guys.